And we got the same team. 97, 99, 96. Again, how does a team... Oh, that's over. I was about to say, how is that possible? You got been put down. Cream tide. Field copy link. Football chat. Boom.
Oh.
Gamma versus in space.
The TV's still on. It's turning the TV off.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you
after
can
you shower and you nap.
If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Well, you was on vacation, or you had to do what you call it, YTD? TDY? Yeah.
Yeah, I was TDY. So with the job that I have, what I'm doing right now, I go to different bases and basically do like compliance inspections on the bases.
Looking for room. It's Hawkins. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
I say Texas, it was basically Oklahoma.
These early season top 25 matchups, you can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time late in the season. He was not fooled on that one. A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Gonzalez. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job.
Cooper Cousins, boy, you'll block him all for it, ain't you, Cooper Cousins? 98 pass block power, 97 pass block, 94 strength.
That's 101.
Good,
Stop the run
yes.
first.
See if we can catch one. See if we can catch one here, fellas. See if we can catch one here, fellas.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Man, my left tackle for UBS rated high too. Are you
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Might be calling a hot route.
No game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I knew it. Cause y'all made me audible to the right this man to the wrong shit. So he completely pulled out the fucking zone.
Unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
Steps away. With the catch, it's Buck. Breaks into the open. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the
That's how you take that quarterback from you.
doorstep.
Because you don't want to deal with nothing fuck
And this
shit.
defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
For not playing.
Oh, the one from my team?
Yeah.
I don't care. Look, if he ain't the guy anyway.
Not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him.
The other person that came in that red shirt, that's the guy.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
I mean, they're about the same. So there's a few things that he's better at than
Off the bootleg,
that
wants to
kid.
throw it. Finds his big tight end.
Blow his ass
That
up.
completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They know how dangerous this guy is after the catch, and boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire and caused a wreck on that
Watch the
hit.
They
screen.
sure did. You got to be careful,
Watch
too,
the
because
screen.
they sold out on that hit. And if they miss, that tight end was going to be able to advance the football. But boy, oh boy, this defense playing
No, get out of there, Cooper.
Man, they just
Get out of here,
find the
Cooper.
hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete
Nah,
those
them
passes.
wide angles.
Fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Perfect. Right in the hands.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before. And
Way to
here they
hold,
are,
defense, way to
right
hold.
Today, nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. And coach has to be
Just
happy.
wait till you get when you get comfortable with him. It's gonna be something nice, though. I will say, because I had a quarterback like that, and he ended up being the best quarterback I ever had. In any, ask Kenny about Kerry Fong.
Oh, is that who y'all be talking about?
Yeah, ask Kenny about Kerry Fong, dog.
That's what y'all talking about in the chat room. I'm like, who are they talking about?
The give to the tailback. Turning it on.
Well, it's
Yeah, it
plays
was.
like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm.
I was trying to take it to the
You can have
crib.
that kind of success on first down running the football. It just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
This crowd bringing the energy and
Oh, we
noise.
can't hear. We can't hear.
Using his legs.
We can't hear. You know how that work, game? You know how that work, game? Because we can't hear. We can't
That's how you respond
hear.
as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure.
Game, I would have juked 53 out of his shoes. Look at what he dove, game. He wouldn't tackle me. He wouldn't tackle me.
Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Now the play fake. They're working that left side. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Yep, don't you
Really
start,
nice job
boy.
locking in by the quarterback that time on third
start that
down. That was the
whining.
completion you had to have. You're only down 3-0. I get it. It's your second drive of the game, so lots of football to go. But you want to establish a rhythm and confidence as early as possible. And getting that.
Get out of bounds. you pushed on. I was pushing the bot. Them BB bots like to go low. Them BB bots like to go low.
Offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
I'm stuck.
To the air, it's Russell.
Go Cole.
With the catch, it's Adams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
You know, we'll just keep trying, game. 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 It's so loud. He don't know what I'm calling.
Downfield set up with another first down.
Thank you. Man, that's fucking out in here.
Finds his man. It's Adams. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Play action on first down.
I don't know what button you are.
Downfield, rolling
yeah, I didn't throw away. I didn't know what button you were.
Juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
There's a lot of QBs.
I couldn't throw the ball and it be to the wrong person.
Really nice job by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Game. Man, we're right here. We're right here, gang. Man.
Looking for space. It's Sticky. He works his way ever closer
Sticky's got to get in
down
there.
To the 1 yard line.
If you want to be somebody, you got to get in there on that right there. Got to run through them.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big
Run
third down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Russell.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Right
he dropped it.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
You gotta go, man. I can't. I'm not going. I'm not playing it safe. You know what I'm saying? We're not doing it this year. We're not doing that shit this year. Come on, game. Can I get what I want in here, game? Please. Please.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Bama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it. I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal. Are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25.
All right, cool. Let's see if we can do something.
This one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Tighten it up.
Hand off to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man, what a spectacular play.
Oh, he got walked back.
I don't know if he was.
You see those guys
the reason I got beat down by USC.
So fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Now on third down for this offense.
1-3 for a confidence start.
From the gun, wants to pass. grabbed in the middle. It's brilliant. There to make the tackle,
Kenny
and that's
went
how we'll
what?
wrap up
He
this
lost
first
2 games
period.
last season, one natty. I went 0-4 to start the first season winning natty. That might be the way badge. That might be the way.
Let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Denmark. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So
there he goes.
He will.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Defensively, you'll take the slow dance. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and getting them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
He decent.
Run game is good.
No,
The
he
balance
decent.
is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more.
Ain't nothing special though.
Sometimes you got to keep
Ain't
on
nothing
taking
special.
chunk by chunk.
Didn't get
Oh,
much on
spread.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
It's always the second. It's always the second.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs.
There we go. Go get him. Go get him.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he's in for the touchdown.
Oh my God! You called it. You called it.
Flag on the field.
Oh my
So that
God.
penalty will wipe away
Hey, you might have bench him.
92 overall.
They might have to bench him play up. Hey, Ryan Williams had to get benched the first year. They might have to bench
This is
him.
crazy. This was happening in the first game, bro.
That's nuts.
They're
That's
close enough
nuts,
for a
bro.
makeable field goal from the 26,
It's
but they'd
insane.
love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
You're
He's
not
got
going to win a lot of
purple
games
badges.
if you can't
Like,
protect your
what?
quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far
What's
in
his
this
IQ
one,
on?
they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got
Because
to do a
Kenny
better
got the
job
smartest players in the nation over there in Iowa.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut them out there.
70, we gonna send you a good meal to the locker room.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Young.
That's it. No, that's running back. He that come out of there. He in trouble.
If he just take a knee in the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be
Who's
checked
down?
out. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Racing to the right. The 30. Inside the... And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
If I'm a play caller nowadays,
I did not
man,
expect
want
that to
more
break
guys
loose like
you.
that.
Just
I was trying to
versatility.
avoid you.
You can see he can
And the
catch
rest of
it
the bot,
in
the
backfield
bots
like
just,
a
I
wide
don't know what
receiver,
they
or he
do.
can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Yeah, I just saw
And
Kenny
let's
text
check
that
in
he
with
on
Kevin
fire.
Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Iowa. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, good tackle. Great tackle.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
Great tackle.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. Really good vision there, just getting what he can get. Right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh.
And they bring you down quickly, but a good game there.
Oh, that one hurt.
He's doing
That
a
one
nice
hurt.
job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Oh,
And
man.
that's why
Oh,
he seems
man.
like he's
Oh,
in a
man.
great rhythm right now.
Oh, man.
Pulls and fires complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this
Sorry, way to
offense
shove
with a
him.
fresh set of
Way to
downs.
shove him.
Just let your guy make a play, right? And if I
Right
may,
there.
that one went off without a hitch.
Nice job.
Well, I'm telling you, you got to try to put somebody else right there for one play. Let's see. You got
You
to.
could sit that thing down, created enough space as the receiver. QB throws a strike, first down.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in. It's bucked. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more.
Is that a tight end you got at left tackle? Oh, no. That's actually a tight end. I was about to say, oh, my goodness.
Leaves it with the right.
No, is that a tight end?
And he's able to shed one tackle, but
You
still,
swap out your left
just a very
tackle?
short game.
I did.
Is it with number 81?
Doing a great job.
Oh, okay. That's all.
Commit to the
Okay, I was about to say, if your tight end blocking better. That's sad.
Crazy.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Got me.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Power football with the run. Slithers into space. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Hale. Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game, and you saw a great example of that right there.
73. I need you to block that dude on the edge right
Those
there for me.
defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Russell. Bringing the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And the defense holds
You
firm.
said what?
No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, he called that one. He called that one.
As a defense, I want to get home. I got to get to that quarterback, get him on the ground, Not
Somebody
hit him
caught it.
as
He got the
he's
ball
throwing.
off.
He
That's
gets
what
off
we
right
should be
here.
talking about.
Just a split second too late. He didn't get to the quarterback in enough time. The quarterback did a good job assessing it and making a play down the field.
Fires to the big fella. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. That's a safety one-on-one, bro. You got to make the play.
Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point.
You want to go to the lead?
Really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Going to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium.
It's cover 4.
Looking to throw, it's Russell.
And
He dropped it.
And that's it.
He dropped it. I said, you gonna pick it back, or he's gonna catch it, and he dropped it.
Nice job by the defense.
When I see you turn to the right a little, I fired immediately, and this man dropped it. That's back-to-back drops on you, dog. So it went to my running back.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I missed right too.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know
Yeah,
they're
that's gonna
trailing,
wheel.
but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to let one
Oh my
fly
God.
down the middle.
97 pair. Pro power. You said it. Good game. That's not, I don't agree with that though. We just got ran by. Who is that? What, running back?
Execution on that drive. That is exactly
Yeah,
what
okay,
you
game.
need. You took almost all of the time and you cut into
Running back.
this lead.
Yeah, better. Oh, I wonder what play they're running. 5 wide. 14 seconds left. Just pass. Tell them to play back.
Coming out with it, it's Young.
yeah, can you get Bryce Young?
Rolling the dice to bring it
Bryce
out of the
Young.
end zone. Did not work out as he stopped
Yeah,
at
you
the
got Bryce Young
13.
for a running back.
One more
That's
snap
better.
coming before halftime.
I knew better. Not to do it.
Next.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
Can I
They've
get
got
one
it first and 10 from the 25.
game? Can I get one game?
Looking for a man. It's Russell.
Fumble.
Defense was
He
swarming around
came
this
straight at me.
quarterback, and he
How
never
you
had a
come straight at me
chance
like
to
that?
get it off
I can
the
get.
down.
I think I do
He
that.
goes,
That's
and
pretty
we
good.
will head to halftime.
That was like the second
That's
time.
going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I wasn't going for the touchdown. I was just trying to get some stats. You know, so we stat chasing this year.
And the Nittany
Trying to get an award.
Kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Young.
Out.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You gotta get Dickey some engagement here.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Dickey. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit of...
Turning it on!
What?
And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Finding an escape route. Got the first down and more.
And who was that? That just got flatlined by a receiver.
The back on the option. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. You might have
We
points.
told our receivers is important. They block.
And more points.
You can't be one-dimensional as a receiver.
That quickly tune up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UConn has the lead right now. Husky hysteria has been palpable all week across the state, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They are up by 7 over Old Dominion. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear it.
Oh, and how
Good
about
tackle,
that?
boy.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gonzalez. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, I understand what the quarterback's trying to do. He's trying to get it to his playmaker out there quickly in space, but I don't think he anticipated the linebacker beelining the way he did. It was almost as if the linebacker knew where the QB was going with the football.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Tries to get
Good call. Good call.
But it'll be enough for a first down.
I was on play action the whole way.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot
I
of
was
coaching
on
staffs
play action the whole
maybe
way.
call a timeout
That's, oh, this a
think
boot.
about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese. They were going to run the football and try to pick that up on 4.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
Gives it on the option.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They start at 42, but they're on
It was on the
with a
wrong
pickup of
side.
15 and a
You
first
gotta
down.
know this too. You gotta know
That's
this
why if you're
too.
the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
On target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This one not gonna get there though.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle.
I'm here, badge. I'm here, badge.
Catch a big fella.
I'm here, badge. I'm here, badge.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Yeah, 23-0. That was
Down
bad.
to the 33.
I'm here, badge.
And what's the closest guy to the football? It's those defensive tackles. Receivers have to work together.
Not this time, dog. Not this time,
They
dog.
don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Watch the run. Squeeze.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he needed just a
Yeah,
single
Kobe.
yard, and
Kobe,
he
whatever you
did
doing,
not
man.
get it. What a stout play by this defense.
You gotta be
Trailing by
prepared for it.
multiple possessions
You gotta be
in the
prepared
3rd
for
and
it.
desperately needing a score,
You
they'll
gotta be
go for
prepared
it
for it.
on 4th down.
Be prepared for it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Yep.
down.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here comes that Alabama offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. A strike downfield.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge with the toss
And why
play
did he
here.
stop? Why did he
Got
stop?
the
He
first
literally
down and more.
stopped.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line
He's
to
in
the
the backfield to
19
make a play
before
and
being
just
hauled down.
stops running, stops moving.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Damn,
He's
you
got
pulled him out
his
of bounds.
man. What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much.
This is like a man
Versatile
blitz
piece
here.
of fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
Come on, Pritchard. You gotta
Incomplete.
catch
This
that,
defense
man.
is physical in pass
You
deep.
gotta catch that
Well,
one.
that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It
What
was
a
the
catch that.
hit that forced that incompletion.
You wanna catch it? I think you bought Richard and you can take it again, man. That's where we going. That's where we gonna get confused on game. That's where we gonna get confused on game. That's where we gonna get confused on game. Alright, guys. You got it.
Wants to throw. It's Russell. Pocket breaking down. They
Fucking
get
got
a
stuck.
rush, and it
Fucking
pays
got
off.
stuck.
A sack at the 20.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DBs in the game,
That's
so
how
it's
close
harder
you
to
are. That's
throw.
what I tell
For
you.
the quarterback,
I
there's just
saw
not
it.
as many windows.
Fucking
You've got
got
more
it.
guys in
That's the
coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time,
This
but your offensive line
moving
just
so
couldn't hold up.
fast.
Thought he had
This meter is
it and
moving so
couldn't get it
fast.
through the uprights. He missed it.
Damn, Greg.
After the miss, the lead
Yes, it's good.
still
Other
at
guy.
11.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss. And
Oh, he's got some space. Really good
The
job to
left
pick
side
up
is
a
weak.
chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play.
Oh,
You
that's
just give this
weak.
guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
They created a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of
let
breathing
him
room
pull
with
it.
that
Let him
first
pull it.
play of the drive.
Let
Now
him pull
first
it.
down from the 39. The give on the option.
I gave y'all help on that, and y'all still give it up.
It's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The play action fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Got room on the return. The 20. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air, it's Russell. Under fire. And the defense makes
I
a
didn't
play.
expect you to
They
sit there
get the
bad.
quarterback
I was
down
like,
to
move,
26.
move.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They'll knock him down
Oh,
for a loss
44,
of a
you
couple.
hitting kind of hard there, player.
Phenomenal job by the
This is-
defense that
this-
time,
this right the
shutting
season.
down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down.
Can we make this one?
He
Bread.
just
He
keeps
done missed 2 this
piling
year.
up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit
That'd be
conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to
That'd
keep
be
doing
early.
me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the
kick,
football
Greg.
over. And
You
while
needed
this
that.
team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And no chance at a return.
You played
here.
with your
They'll start
2K
this
team yet
drive
at all?
at their own 25.
No, I haven't. Just the shooting around, scrimmage.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
It's
Not the day they'd hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab on the left. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching
Well,
the
the
ball.
tight
That
end
time,
almost
though,
got
he
me
had
with
no
that
shot.
late
Defender
release.
bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Motion from the wideout. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Great heads-up awareness by the defense. 3rd and short. Everyone in the stadium thinks that the offense is going to run the ball, but they knew there was a chance the quarterback might try to throw it. They pinned their ears back. They got after it.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Pressure coming. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it-runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Back to throw, it's Russell. Gets it out fast. Smashes through the tackle. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one.
If I'm in cover 2, where's my cornerback that's supposed to be in the flat?
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Alabama! How
He's
about
getting
this
put on
back
its face,
staying
and
on track
everybody,
and getting it in
on the
option?
outside is put on the
It
ground.
looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. The running back able to walk in.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Yeah, I'm just realizing something too. I was number 5 team coming into the
And
season,
it'll be a touchback. The ball will
and he was
come out
number
to
1,
the
and he dropped out the
25-yard
top
line.
5, and I'm still number 5. How the hell is that possible?
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack.
He'll loft one deep down the
Why
left
is he
side. And that's going to be
The ball.
incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Come on, game out. Can I move? Can I move, game?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
And he had
Dropped
2
the
hands on the
football,
ball.
and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back.
That's my fault.
He is going
That's my fault.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
That's me. No, this ain't all people. Not how out.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. That's caught. It's Adams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll move the tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Alabama.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
Game, it wasn't. I let it go so early. How did it?
Missed it. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 21.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass, it's Newton. Here's a heat. Grab near the marker, it's Gonzalez. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that bad.
Still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
Good game, bro.
Good game, man.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.